Hi, this is Denise Miller with Visual Faith Ministry. In this video, I'm mainly going to show you how to fold a Faithmail holder, but I also wanted to go through a little bit of maybe what's in the packets that we offer. These packets are free on our website in our shop under Faithmail. And we have quite a few packets. We have right now, I believe 7. We have a packet that are, I guess you could say they're like themed packets. We have a teacher appreciation, one for care ministries, Advent and Christmas. We have one for remembering our troops. So if your church sends care packages to troops, it has quite a few different what am I trying to think of, holidays in there. We also have a sympathy. We have a birthday. And then we have some of our original packets that don't have all the paper and things like that. But one of our coaches, Lisa Brass, brought this idea to us many years ago, and we've kind of taken it and run with it. We love it. So Faithmail just means sending something to someone that has faith things in it. So let me show you some of our different packets. So we have the outside, what we call the holder, and then we have all these little things stuffed inside. This is one of our Spanish ones as well. I forgot to say that we have a Spanish packet. We have lots of different papers that you can download depending on the packet. And then there's little stuffables in each that you can print off. So each packet has anywhere from 3 to 5 papers, and then usually one solid or one that can be a background. You do not need to do a double-sided piece of paper, but it does make it kind of look fun. And then it has anywhere from 3, 4, 5 pages of different things that you can cut out that you're going to stuff. We call them the little stuffables. And they're all faith-based. And a lot of our artists at Visual Faith Ministry have done many of the little pieces of artwork in here. So those are some of the outsides. And then obviously, we have a lot of prayer cards and things like that that you can print off for free as well to stuff inside. So each packet comes with instructions in Word form, and then this page that shows exactly what you need to do to fold it. It also comes with a template. You can print this template out, and then on the back side, print one of the images on the back side, and then you have the fold lines. Or you can print a double-sided page, put this on your scanner, and then scan this onto your back side. Or you don't need this at all, but it is there to help you if you would like. So let's quickly get to the fold. The fold is actually very easy. I start with double-sided paper. I did leave a little bit of the border just because I think it's fun to see the border, but you can print to the edge. That's not a necessity. And the first thing that you do is I usually put mine landscape, and then I just fold up. Now you can do it small, you can do it wider. That's not that important, but it will change your size of the end fold. So I'm doing about 1 inch, making sure these lines are parallel, coming down, and just so you look like you have 2 peaks. Now you can do either way. You can go to right to left if you are, and I'll show you the end product, how they look both ways. But normally we take the right, and then you're going to fold down, and all you're doing is lining up the bottom. And all these lines are going to be parallel. Push up your edge and just make sure this is straight and you have a 90 degree. Now, the only other thing you need to check at this point is, let me grab my card. If you have a very wide card, obviously this one can be cut down. But if you had a wide card, you're going to want to make sure that your fold will allow for that card. If this card was much smaller, let me grab out one of these. Like here, you don't have to have that worry, right? Because your fold, it's going to be big enough, little area. So when you fold, for none of it to this point to be here, so none of it to get in the way, would be till here, right? That is completely fine to make your little holder this wide. Then you're going to take this and it tucks in. As you can see, there's a little here, which is fine. I usually tuck that under. And then this just folds right in. Push it to the edge, and there you go. You have yourself a folder. Now, when you do it like this, you have all these little areas, but if you can see, this opening goes through. So you might want to put a little piece of tape at the end for that one that goes all the way through, so it doesn't fall through. Now, if you have an envelope, this is going to be possibly too wide, right? If you're going to put it in a normal standard envelope. So when you do something like that, let's go back a step. When you go to fold over, you're going to have some extra. You can do a few different things. One, you can fold to the size of your envelope. Put your fold line in. This you can tuck to the back. Put a cute little sticker or piece of tape right here. And that's good to go. Or you fold it over, make a seam, open it up and fold it here. Then do the same thing. You're going to open, tuck that little piece in, kind of like origami, tucking it all in, grabbing this side and then tucking it in. Pushing it over to as far as it will go, trying to get it flat. There you go. And there's your fold. So let me quickly show you with this one. I said that you could fold it a different way as well. Start rectangle, grab the bottom right. Had to think about if that was right or left. Pull it up, add an inch again. You have your peaks, your mountains. So then I'm going to grab now the left side instead of the right side and pull it over. Make a seam. And then you have the other side coming over. Same thing, I can decide how wide I want it. I think I'm going to go with a little bit wider. Make my seam. I can fold this over, tape it, or I can crease it. When I open it, I just can tuck this in now. Fold this part over. So they look a little bit different. This is this side. Now this is the way we normally would fold it. But I have seen these variations as well. If we look in this one, this looks like this type fold. And then this one is this type fold. So there's no right or wrong to it. Just if you're left-handed, right-handed, figure out what works for you. And then you can also count how many, you know, if they're the same amount here. So that is how you fold. Obviously, stuff with whatever you want, but this is a really fun project if you have a women's ministry and outreach to maybe people who can't get out of their homes, for gifts to people. We have done these before for seminary students. I mean, it's unlimited what you can do, but it's just a cute little piece of paper that is folded that then becomes a little stuffer. And it's just a little bit something different than just receiving maybe a single card in the mail. But look at all the different packets, see if any of them interest you. And if you need any help with the fold, it does come with instructions. The only thing I think I didn't put on here is maybe that little piece of tape at the bottom. Oh, no, I said right here, tape the bottom shut. So I do have that as well. Hope that helps. Hope this is something that interests you and that you enjoy making. I enjoy getting them in the mail, so I'm sure other people will as well.